What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Well, the brutality continues in the way of domestic violence. And today I got a story out of Chicago. Shout out Chicago. And there are a lot of heavy hearts. And you know, see this woman here? Let's just jump into it. This woman was a mother of 6. Her name was Shaniqua Kennard. May she rest in peace. She was 30 years old. Her oldest son is 13, and her youngest child is 9 months old. This woman was viciously beat to death by this man right here. The guy you see up here, his name is JarveTom-Dixon, and he's brought up on charges of first-degree murder for what he did to this young lady right here. I want you to take a look at this story, and I'm going to come back with commentary. People have to start really paying attention when people take the mask off that they're wearing and pay attention to the signs even before that. Might save your life. Take a look.
U.S. Marshals and Chicago police have a suspect in custody after finding a woman beaten to death inside her Southside home last week.
And WGN's Christine Flores has the latest on the investigation.
Good evening. The beloved mother leaves behind 6 children, the youngest 9 months old. Family members say it has not been an easy journey through their grieving process, but they say they are standing strong for the children.
There's so many people who love Niqua, who want it different for her. And if you are watching this and people are watching this, let her loss be a testament so that you don't have to go through this and your family doesn't have to go through this.
Latasha Kennard is referring to her sister, Shaniqua Kennard.
She was the wild child, the spirited child. She loved to have fun, and she loved her family.
According to police, the 30-year-old was fatally assaulted in Riverdale in the city's far south side. She was found unresponsive around 8:10 Friday morning inside of her home in the 13,000 block of South Martin Luther King Drive. According to the medical examiner's office, she died from multiple injuries from an assault, and her death was ruled a homicide.
Let this be a testament to domestic violence and abuse. If a man is putting his hands on you, that's not a caring and loving man. That's not a protective man. That's not an overseeing man. That's not a man who actually wants the better for you and your future and your kids at that.
Shaniqua leaves behind 6 children, the youngest 9 months old, the oldest 13-year-old Amari Smith.
I want people to know that my mom was very kind and that she loved all the people who supported her, and she was very grateful.
Chicago police announced 30-year-old JarveTom-Dixon was charged with first-degree murder in this case.
This is a very hard time, and the only way that I'm getting through it is with the love of friends and family and time. And at the same time, it's like there is no amount of love or support that's going to bring her back.
The family has created a GoFundMe page to help with funeral expenses and for the care of the 6 children. You can find that link on our website, WGNTV.com. The suspect is scheduled to have his detention hearing tomorrow. Reporting in the city's far south side, Christine Flores, WGN News.
All right, guys, there you have it. This woman, Shaniqua Kennard, killed by a maniac she was involved with. I want you to think about something. They said this woman was discovered. I don't know who discovered her that morning, but I guarantee you that was a devastating sight to behold. And like, you know, a lot of times we focus on the cruelty and like the viciousness of a crime done against one person, but a lot of us really don't think about the fragmented pain that is just spread out amongst people that this person was related to, that didn't see the crime but are affected by it all the same. Let me just say that. She had 6 kids. You know what I'm saying? One of the babies is 9 months old. Never remember their mother. So it's up for other people to keep the spirit of this woman alive with a child that was reared by this woman and taken away by a maniac. Telling you, the devil is on a rampage out here right now. Don't care. You think about this. This guy knew she had kids. He didn't give a damn. Beat her to death. Now I'm going to tell you something. Looking at this guy and the girth of his neck, he probably got some thickness to him, some size. For you got to really be swinging and kicking and stomping and doing all kind of crazy stuff to a woman to beat her to death. You probably was swinging for all you was worth. And for what? A simple disagreement? A fit of anger? This is the craziness. I can't be around somebody that I'm involved with, know they have children, possibly I get along with the children, or just the children know me and I have a relationship with these children from being in their presence and interacting with them, and then all of a sudden I'm so mad, I got this tunnel vision that I beat this woman to death without thinking about them. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. There are a lot of selfish people out here that are involved with people that have children. They don't care nothing about them kids. They only care about themselves. They don't even care about the person that they're with. They only want control and they want things their way. And when they don't, stuff like this happens. Seems like an attractive woman. You know what I'm saying? Family says she was the wild child. You know what I mean? It's one in every family. But I mean, he was wilder. He was wilder. Now some people make a comment. Oh, she had 6 kids. Yeah, that's true. She had 6 kids at 30 years old. But that's not a testament of what type of mother she was. So I can only report on this story. And it's just crazy. You know, men dictate if it's going to be a relationship or not. I ain't never seen a woman come up to a man, snatch him up, and say, you going to be with me, or I'm going to bust your ass, or else, or just, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to walk away no more. Nobody thinks about themselves, their own self-awareness of what can happen to them if things go too far in a heated exchange, whether it becomes physical or it's verbal and leading up to that. I'm more than sure this guy showed signs of an abuser a while ago, and she might not even have seen it. And that's the part that's wild out here. Some people think that they're around somebody and the good times will always overshadow the bad, or they think, oh, this guy won't do nothing to me. And they get the shock of their life. And by that time, they realize that this is serious, it's too late. He beat her to death and left her there for somebody else to find her. And they caught his dumb ass. I don't even know why he did that and thought it was a good thing to do. But nowadays, this is just how it is. And it's continuing, has continued, and will continue until people start realizing things ain't going to always go your way. And a lot of people out here need to self-reflect. If I feel as though I want to beat somebody to death for making me mad, something's wrong with me. It ain't nothing wrong with them, because I'm the one easily ticked off. Like I said, may this woman Shaniqua Kennard rest in peace. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I apologize for the noise outside. They're cutting the lawns. But I will see you in the next video. Take care. Hopefully her children, can get past this and have productive, fruitful lives.